My name is Seth Ochieng. I'm the Director of Client Engagement here at Healy Consultants, Dubai. Today I'd like to talk about one of the clients I recently signed, back in November. This client approached us looking to set up a securities brokerage company and obtain a license in Europe. The client has an existing forex brokerage company in New Zealand, and we're looking to expand into Europe and obtain a license in any jurisdiction. Having discussed a number of options, including Cyprus, Luxembourg, Malta, and other jurisdictions in Europe, I recommended to the client that we prepare a comparison table of these jurisdictions, outlining the specifics of obtaining a securities brokerage license in these countries, including the timeline, the costs, the process of obtaining the license, the requirements, and whatnot. Having agreed to this, the client then agreed to settle a retainer fee with Healy Consultants to draft a detailed comparison table of these jurisdictions. Over a period of 2 to 3 weeks, we were able to gather all the information for the 4 countries that we had initially agreed on and prepared a complete comparison table for the client to make an informed decision as to which jurisdiction best suited their requirement. Having received this comparison table, I then scheduled another call with the client to go through the same table and to discuss any other questions that the client might have had following receiving this information. The client then noted that obtaining such a license in Europe was quite expensive and advised if we could suggest other alternative, cheaper jurisdictions. Thereafter, I and the client discussed Mauritius, Seychelles, as well as the Cayman Islands. Having settled for Cayman Islands, I drafted an invoice including the total cost of setting up a company in the Cayman Islands, as well as obtaining the securities brokerage license. The client agreed to settle our fees and sign our engagement letter to proceed with the setting up in Cayman. We are currently in the process of setting up this company. We are just at the beginning of the whole process, and hopefully within the next 3 to 4 months we'll be able to conclude this engagement. If you're interested in setting up a company and obtaining a forex brokerage license, kindly reach to us through www.healyconsultants.com.